that in the right place so I know where I am. One, two, yep, we got sound there. We got sound there. Hello, everybody. We're off. We're off. Right, there we are. Hey, Marisol, how are you? Hello. Some light on as well. Hey, Lena, thank you for the likes. Thank you very much. Let's do some work on the trees for them, I think. Let's get these trees sorted today. I'm coming to this quite late in the day. I had meant to do it earlier, but I've been updating my Etsy stuff. That was more important than actually creating new stuff, was trying to sell some of the old stuff. So here we are. Hopefully having done a bit of work to get some sales going. Updating my photos and my copy, trying to make things more relevant to the search. So now I've done that, I can spend a bit of time on this piece. So we got quite a lot done yesterday. This was about 2.5 hours work. So it is only a small piece, smaller than I've been doing for a long time. But I think that's what I need to do. I need to work on the sizings. So I'm a bit throaty. I got a bit of a sore throat hanging around me. So my apologies for that. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I am.
You were great.
Hey, thank you, David. You were great too, mate. How are you? Happy New Year as well. I don't think I've seen you yet this year. Hey, Real Squid, thank you. How are you doing, Real Squid? You alright? So we're drawn through a storm at the minute. There's a bit of a... You can hear a bit of a rain and thunder... no thunder, one about rain and windstorm going on. Hey, Amber, thank you for the likes. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. A little bit of a croaky throat today. I had a bit of a sore throat this morning when I woke up and went to bed last night, but I think it's not developing into anything much more, hopefully. Touch wood. Hey, Pei Tanray, thank you for the likes. Just coming in on YouTube, hello. So today we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Hey, Bean for Life, hi to you too. And we're on TikTok as usual. So I'm boring people across 4 platforms today. So this drawing's a little bit different to how I do normally. So I start this one off by rubbing powdered graphite into the paper. So that's why it's got this quite weird dark tone, which isn't showing on Instagram because it's overexposed. Let me see if I can fix that in a minute. On TikTok rather, it's a bit bright. It's actually quite grey, this piece, but you can't see that. So I can turn off the exposure. Right down there, that's better. That's more like what it should look like. Yeah, same over here actually. Hey Wesley, wow, thank you.
I beat her at Max Mayfield.
I B2 at Max Mayfield. I don't know who Max Mayfield is. Do you want to tell me? Explain to me? Singer? Actor? Just sorting out the video a second, so bear with me.
From Stranger Things, it is actually Sadie Sink.
Ah, right, okay. Which one's Sadie? Is that the red-haired one? No, I gotta admit, I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things when they came out, and I haven't gone back into it. I enjoyed the first 2, but I just didn't want to give it any more time. Hey Rez, thank you for the likes as well. Where's my video thing gone? There he is. Why has it disappeared? It's behind there, that's no good, is it? Right, so my exposure looks way too high on this one. It's more like it. Hey Amit, how are you? Long time no see. So we got that. Let's do this one. So I'm just having some technical issues a second, just trying to sort out the cameras. So that's off auto. That's off auto. .68 seems to be the setting, doesn't it? On both of them. Go with that. They're very hard to get focus, these cameras. Right, where was I? I was up here doing some leafy stuff on that. Hey Kira, what am I doing? I'm doing a art drawing. So this is based on an old photograph that I collected. I collect these old photos, and I'm turning it into something a little bit different now. So this is a character called Little Miss Tan. Tan is Welsh for flyer, so she's going to have little flames flickering above her head. Almost like corpse candles, but they're not. Well, this is what I do. So you can see, you can't quite see because it's a bit shiny. So this is one of my drawings. It's quite a big one, this. So I use old photos quite a lot. So I got a few of them hanging around. So I buy these old photos, like this and this one. And then I use them as the basis for my art. And I come up with new ideas from old photos. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I got a bit of a sore throat today, so if I sound a bit croaky, my apologies. So the way I work, I need to build up my layers quite sort of slowly, so it takes a while. Hey, Bird Artistic, thank you. Hey, Jalita. Hello to you too. Got a few coming in from YouTube today, that's nice. So we're on TikTok as well, so if you hear me talking to people that aren't in the chat you're in, it's because there's different chats going on, I'm afraid. But I will always try and say your name if I'm talking to you. Or if you've asked me a question and I'm answering. I get asked a lot of questions. And I like that, so don't be afraid. So I'm quite croaky today, as you can hear. A bit of a rough night, actually. Oh, caught and pinched one of my daughter's fruity herbal tea bags. She'll go mad if she catches me, but I needed something to keep me lubricated. Ooh, let's give Robo Rubber a go. My friend Robo. Oh, I didn't get batteries, did I? Won't be using Robo Rubber then. Oh, nothing. Oh. Hey, Wildflowers. Thank you for the heart, me. How are you doing? How's your badger, fellas? They doing all right? They haven't been snowed on, have they?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. I was just checking out your content.
Oh, thank you. Is that sounding like the... So this little lady is called Little Miss Tarn. So Tarn is Welsh for fire. So I used a character called Mr. Tarn in my art before, who was like a hellfire preacher. So I think this might be his niece or his a distant relative of some kind, and she's quite young, so she can only create little flames above her head. So that's what these white areas are going to be eventually. I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to colour them in. I may not, I'm undecided. Use some yellow pencil maybe, to make them stand out.
How beautiful.
Hey Carrigan, thank you. This is Little Miss Tarn. She's sort of a made up figure, but what I'm doing, I'm working from a very old photo that I bought on eBay recently. So that was my source for this. I can show you it actually. So this is the original photo. I buy a lot of these old photos and then I use them in my work. Yeah, there's another one that came the other day. I'm turning her into a bit more of a mythological character sort of thing, so she can generate fire above her head. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, your work is amazing. The end result is going to be awesome.
Thank you. So this is actually quite a small piece from you. You can see there, it's less than the size of my hands. This is like an A4 bit of paper cut into a square. But the last times I was drawing, I was doing big pieces like this. So this one's like A2 size. So I did a few of them before Christmas. Who was that? Oh, Carrigan, thank you for the roses. Nice one. Cheers.
Have a wonderful day.
And you too. Thank you very much for your gift. And thank you for the share as well. Nice one. Thank you for the share as well, UK Politics. Nice one.
You nice drawing.
Thank you. Hey Anself. Hey Budsy. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the heart me as well. Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Budsy. Oh, nice one. Thank you, UK Politics. Nice one. Very kind of you. lots of leaves. So I make up, so as I've shown you. So this is, hey Fletcher, I am Welsh, from Wales. This lady's called Little Miss Tan. I don't know if she's Welsh, but this is an old photo I bought. What I do then, I turn it into a picture. So you can see I've changed the background and I've added the little flame shapes in there so I know where they're going. So that's my source image there. That's what I'm copying. I got lots of leaves and stuff to put in the background today.
I love Wales.
Me too. I've been here most of my life. Lived in England for a bit. Down in Cornwall, that was nice. Thanks, Budsy.
At least Wales has common sense not letting certain people win elections, lol.
We on about Caerphilly. What's remarkable about that is anyone in Caerphilly had any sense. Although famously, one of the great punk gigs of all time happened there.
Ah, nice. Haven't been to Wales for ages. I need to go again.
Which bits you been to? Which bits do you like? So I'm down on the South Wales coast by Cardiff. I'm sort of like
from Cambridge.
20 miles away from Cardiff myself at the minute. But I'm from Cardiff originally. But I've lived up in North Wales and I've lived down in West Wales. And I may be living up in the borders at some point soon. We'll see.
Been to Cardiff, been to quite a few different places.
Yeah. So I go back every couple of weeks, pretty much, to Cardiff. Although moving out was one of the best things I ever done, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to live there again. Just
I've never
too
been to
busy.
Scotland. It's next on my list.
I've only ever been once. I went to Glasgow for a weekend with she was my wife at the time, but we went up for the weekend. I loved it. I'd love to go back. I'd love to live in Scotland, to be honest with you. So we did Glasgow the one day. Oh, thank you for the glow stick. And the other gift there. And we did Glasgow the Saturday night, and then the Sunday we went up to Loch Lomond on the train, and we spent another night in Loch Lomond, then we came back, but oh, it was good. Very fond memories of it. Glasgow railway station is kind of pretty interesting architecturally. But that was 20 years, 30 years ago almost, actually. Blimey. Definitely need to go back.
IGTGBCSI need to go live because of what happened in the USA today, so have a nice drawing.
Oh, what happened today? Oh, was this the lady in the car? Is this pretty shocking? Yeah, see ya.
Yes, car incident.
Blimey, I know. Well, hopefully people will start waking up a bit now about it, won't they? Before it's too late. I don't like talking politics on here, I'm afraid, but...
Hopefully. When did you start drawing ?
Anastasia, about...
Haha, yeah, not many people do. Alright, I will lead you to it.
Yeah, cheers. About 4 o'clock, Anastasia. But I'm guessing you mean generally. So I started as a baby. You know, we all do. When we're like 2-3 years old, there's nothing we like better than picking up a crayon and scribbling. And I just never stopped, really, you know. I used to draw the ships from Star Wars when that came out. We all loved drawing the spaceships. And then I started copying comics as I got older. And learning to draw from that and doing it in school, doing it at GCSE, then doing it at A level rather. And went on to art college, and I did teacher training in art. And then after all that work, I went and worked in a supermarket. So I did other things. I worked in television and film for a bit. That was fun.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
What about you, Anastasia? Do you like drawing? Are you a drawer? Painter? Did you make things? We're all about the creativity, yeah. Doing time-wise, I gotta put the oven on in 10 minutes. Gotta remember not to forget. I forgot to remember. So I'm a bit croaky today and deep with my sore throat. My apologies if I'm a bit bassy. Or more so
Love
than
creative
usual.
things, but only for fun. Not professional like you or anything.
Well, I only do it for fun, really. I wouldn't call myself professional. I'm not making a living at it. I'm trying to. Budsy, you from England, and Fletcher, you're Welsh. Oh, nice one. Sorry, guys, I didn't see them. I just get an alert on my other computer to tell me people have said something, and it's not going off for some reason. I'll have to check that. Well, that's the thing, you know. It's not only is it fun to do, I think a lot of people don't realise, you know, they put too much pressure on themselves to be making perfect pictures and doing things perfectly, but the fun of it is actually just the doing of it. Sometimes how it turns out is kind of irrelevant, you know? That's what I believe, anyway. As long as I got a pen going and I'm making marks and doing things, I'm happy. I'm not thinking about all the other stuff going on that I don't want to be thinking about at the minute.
Who are you drawing at the moment?
So this is a character. She's called Little Miss Tarn. So Tarn is Welsh for fire. So she's going to have little flames flickering above her head there. But what it is, I take old photos. So this is one I've got on eBay recently. I sort of use them as the starting point, and then I make up like a source image. So see, I put a different background in and added the flames above her head. So it's just a little character piece. So sometimes I do big bits like this. So this one is coloured pencils and normal pencil, and again that's from a couple of old photos that I've mashed together.
Little bit creepy.
Yeah, it's going to be, I hope it's going to be a little bit quite dark by the time I finished and odd. That's my plan. That's what I like doing. But sometimes I do things like this digitally. Sometimes I do with paint. Sometimes I like using pencils. Today I'm trying to. It's a little bit different because what I've done with this one is I've used a ground of powdered graphite first, which is why it's quite grey and grimy. But I think it gives it a nice little atmosphere. So I think what I'll do, I'll put some colour where the flames are. Whether I'll use paint or a bit of colour pencil, I'm not sure yet.
Do you teach any drawing classes or anything like that?
I don't know. I did actually train as an art teacher 30 years ago. But I never got a job teaching art. It's something I'd like to do, but I don't know. I wouldn't be confident teaching people because I'm quite kind of rough and ready with what I do. I'm like traditional artists, skilled artists would probably frown on a lot of what I do. So, which is fine. They got their way of working. I got mine. I don't know I'd necessarily be a good teacher. If that makes sense.
You'd be a good teacher, you'll just teach from your perspective.
Yeah. It's easy to be a bad teacher, that's the problem. Lots of people, you hear horror stories, people come in and say, oh, well, my art teacher just told me it was a waste of time and I shouldn't be wasting my time, I shouldn't be doing this, and it just breaks your heart, you know, because anyone really can do this.
Maybe you could start with online courses where you teach people from home.
Oh, thank you for the roses, Anastasia. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I got so much going on in my life. It's just preparing, getting everything prepared. I mean, at the minute, I'm having to look for a job, get back into work. So I was working part time up until September. I'd been for years, and it was just about the right amount of work that I could do this and pay the mortgage. But then I lost my job, and it's been a bit of a struggle since. So starting up something new, I think it's just not likely to happen. I've got a busy year this year. Potential move, relocation. Got to get my house ready to sell and get a new job. So it's just not something's going to happen.
Too much at this time.
Yeah. I've sort of been applying for some creative sort of jobs, but nothing really teachery. So I got qualified teacher status, so I could, in theory, get back into a school and teach, but I got the qualification and never did any teaching afterwards, so it's kind of, I don't know. I imagine I'd have to go and do lots of courses and stuff before I did it.
What age would you want to teach?
I learnt secondary school. I think secondaries, yeah, more what I'd be interested in. You know, you do a lot of fun stuff. We did like a term of a full sort of a third of the course was like with infants, and it's fun, but it is like trying to herd cats, you know. It's not much better with the secondary school either, but you know. Hey Alfie, hey Strobes. So wildflowers, those badgers, are they? Is that right? Your back garden sort of thing? Are they? Is there like an embankment or something they're living in? And every shot I see, it's quite dark, so I can't quite figure out what's going on there.
It's my back garden.
Oh. So what is this? Is it like a railway
But
embankment
I
or
put a
something?
fence and concrete between us.
Ah, right. Best wildlife I got in my garden is a frog. Might actually be
Yeah,
multiple
it
frogs.
was a train track.
Ah, right, okay, because it's got that kind of profile.
They wanted to build some new houses on the top and all the animals relocated.
Oh. Well, what was that turned down? Build flaming houses anywhere these days, won't it?
Yeah, I got a petition made up because it's a green area.
Oh, nice one. That's a little fiddle on this today. Oh, right, 1:45. I'm going to be 30 seconds to 1 minute. I got to run downstairs and turn the oven on. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. Keep my legs warm. I work in a loft, so it's quite cold up here.
Hiya, buddy.
Hey, the Big Spares Cave, how are you?
Tim from Cardiff.
Aye. Are you well? Did I see you been in hospital recently? Or am I imagining that?
I was seeing the nurse a lot about me legs.
Oh. Getting better, or?
But not hospital.
Ah, right. I knew there was something medical I was trying to...
Yes.
Good. So when you get to our age, everything's a flaming worry, isn't it? When it comes to your health.
In practicing the diabetes diet, no bread equals lost 14 pounds. So true.
Yeah, I've actually, I haven't given up bread, but I cut back on my carbs back in about August, and I've lost 2 stone. So it's it's amazing how much of a difference it makes. So reduced carbs, and I also do like intermittent fasting, so I only eat between sort of like 12 and 8, and then nothing. Try and eat lots more veg and crisps as well. That's what I cut out. Crisps and bread. I'll have the odd slice every now and then if I'm a bit desperate, but makes a hell of a difference. Hey D, how are you? Hey Abby Chase,
Where
sorry.
do you get the inspiration for the background you're doing? It's all cooking fresh and no processed food.
Exactly. I just run down now to turn on and put a load of veg in the oven, make a vegetable roast. Lots of nice seasoning. What I tend to do, I look for photographs. So if you've seen some of my older work, I quite recently I quite like sort of natural backgrounds. So this is actually the background in this one was actually a photo I took in holiday. Yeah. There's actually a photo I took on holiday in a place called Linton, which is in North Devon, last year. And I found some nice trees. I thought, oh, they'd kind of work. I wanted something kind of like that to go in there. And I just play about because I do them in Photoshop, so something like this. So the girl will be a layer on its own, and I can move backgrounds around and find one that I think works. Oop, she says dropping everything. So yeah, so that's where this one's come from, Tim. So this is an old eBay pickup now. So I pick these up all the time. Probably got thousands of them by now. There's another one that's come in the last week there, so I'll do something with that. I do like these old dresses though, they're interesting to draw. There's
Very nice.
something elegant about them. Hey, Fat, I'm drawing. It's nothing exciting. You haven't missed anything. It's just a bloke with a very croaky
I
voice
just found my
moving a
dad's
pencil.
family tree file with loads of old photos of my ancestors. Good job. I like drawing.
Yeah, my at Christmas time, my brother's been doing our family tree. And you're gonna love this, right? So, I don't know if you remember.
Do you know the history behind those photos you buy on eBay or not?
No idea. None, I'm afraid. I draw them, Fats, cats. So, Tim, you remember back in the Square Clubs days, I used to knock around with my mate Chris, with the dreadlocks on, Chris Nurse. So ever since I've known him, he's always told me he's related to one of the women at the Salem witch trials, Rebecca Nurse. So it's always been interesting. So my brother comes
Yes,
back.
Dreads and the USA Parker.
Yeah, and my brother's telling us about the family trees. He goes, "Oh, do you know we're related to one of the Salem witches?" And I get out here. So he showed me, and it was a different nurse, a different one to Chris's one. I should do a video on this at some point. But then he come back last week. He said, "Oh, I've done a bit more digging. We're actually related to two of the Salem witches, and the other one is Rebecca Nurse, who's the one Chris was related to," which is like pretty mind-boggling. Because even if it's a mistake to turn up at the same person like that is kind of weird, considering we've made films and stuff together and been in bands and all that stuff. It's kind of an odd kind of connection there.
Does that make Chris a distant?
Yeah, well, I told him, I said, "Oh, you're never going to get this, we're bloody related." And it's like, "Wow, ooh." And so I had him guessing for a bit who the relation could be, and when I told him, it's like, "No way." So this Rebecca Nurse is my half cousin, 11 times removed, so that's 11 generations ago. Hey, Fat Pineapple, thank you for the sub. So yes, according to my brother, we're two of the Salem witches I'm related to, which is just fascinating to me, because I've actually been to Salem. No, but I like a lot of the imagery related to it. It depends what you mean by witchcraft. So, like a lot of the ones they were called witches in those days were just they used herbs and stuff. Hey, thanks for the share, Tim. That's all they were doing, were using like herbal remedies and things, that had been passed down, and that's what got them called witches. So that kind of thing, like natural remedies and wisdom, natural sort of way of thinking of things.
Witches were alewives and apothecaries.
Yeah, exactly. So that, yeah, completely for it, and do believe in that kind of stuff. Has its place, but like flying on broomsticks and satanic masses and cauldrons and that kind of stuff, not so much. But wise women with knowledge, definitely.
The alewives wore a tall black hat, which old Welsh women still wore up until the last century.
Ah, right, okay. Didn't realise there was a connection there. Stove hats, isn't it? Stovepipe run, I think they call them, don't they? Ah, they're back. Yeah, I actually went to the Witchcraft Museum in Salem, so we did. I've been to America
They brewed
once.
small beer with hops because plain water was dangerous in villages or towns so boiled.
That's right, yeah. And, you know, a lot of the farmers drank ale during the day, but it was quite weak. But because it was fermented, it sort of killed all the baddies in the water, didn't it? Aye, thank you, Anastasia.
And they kept cats to keep mouse from grain.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, what's that? Hey, Aniban, hi.
So old woman, tall black cat and cat round a bubbling cauldron equals alewife became classic witch image.
Ah, right, okay. You go and get educated. I like getting educated.
The guilds of brewers demonized them because they were competition and the guilds of apothecaries.
That sounds about right. Let me guess, they were all run by blokes.
Did likewise because they knew herb law.
Yeah, Aniban, I'm not sure what you're saying there. I'm drawn from a photo, yeah.
Yes, misogynistic capitalism invented witchcraft.
That sounds about right.
I married a witch in America.
Hey, maybe we're related then. Aniban, do you mean you have problems doing it yourself? Is that what you're trying to say? Just practice, that's all it is.
Lol, she was from Maine.
Ah, right. Not quite New England then. Or does that count as New England? No, it don't, does it?
Yes, Maine is the northernmost state of New England.
It is. I wasn't sure if it was still classed. It's almost Nova Scotia there, isn't it? So New Scotland. That's my thinking. Didn't get to Maine. I would have liked to go to Maine. time.
Her ma was a Scotchie from Frenchman's Coast, a Gaudet.
Ah, right. Yeah, one some like French forts up the top of Maine, going into Canada.
We went to meet Great Aunt Emma, who lived in the middle of Nova Scotia.
Ah, cool. I've always wanted to go further north than I have done. On the other side as well, so like Washington
In the
State and
shotgun
Oregon.
shack.
So did you bring her back to Wales with you? Or was,
So called because it has rooms off a central corridor which you could fire a shotgun through.
Ah, right.
No, my old witch stayed in Florida with the cat's black large square.
I do wonder if there's a lot of Cardiff people with relations in Salem then, so if two of us have got like a similar relationship like that. Hey, Fearless, didn't see you there. You been in long? How's it going, fella?
Still keep in touch. I think she wants to come over for sanctuary from the bash.
Oh, aye. Rate is going, it's not going to be much better year, is it? Hey, Os Tunes, hi.
Pennsylvania is the Welsh America stronghold.
That's right,
which
yeah.
had a Quaker fleeing English persecution.
Because there's a few Pennsylvania related streets in Cardiff, and there's a Pennsylvania Avenue. I think there's someone else. Oh my God, listen to that weather. Doing time-wise. Oh, I've got a feeling I'm coming down with something. Feel it coming on. God. Why? Oh, that's right, because you lived in Florida, didn't you? Was that where you did the radio
There
in
was a
Florida?
pen pub named for Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Was that up by Roth Park? I seem to remember there been a few Pennsylvania places around here. Thanks, Flora. It's coming together slowly.
And there is a Cardiff in Pennsylvania.
Oh, is there? Right, I didn't know that.
Bonesetter Jones, famous Welsh ex-miner who made a fortune working chiropractor-style repairs.
Alright.
In Pennsylvania when he started treating baseball players.
Yeah, some of the founding fathers were Welsh as well, weren't they? Or of Welsh origin. Welsh stock. You know, everyone goes mad for the Irish relatives. There's a lot of Welsh over there as well.
Most number of signatures on the Declaration of Independence for Welsh ancestry. Including Button Gwinnett.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, and Mallows vegetables, they're starting to roast now. Nice.
Abe Lincoln Welsh ancestry and books.
Oh, right, okay. Didn't know that. And there's some suggest Elvis Presley's got Welsh ancestry, don't they? That's the name they think is named after the mountains, the Presellys. Whether or not that's true, I highly doubt, but... My brother had one of those DNA tests done, and it come back, we were only like about 12% Welsh, and the rest was Irish and English, which is interesting. Hey Jojo, thank you for the heart me. Nice one. How are we doing time wise? I gotta go do some cooking soon. A few more minutes.
Hi David, just dropping off some love.
Oh, thank you very much. Much
In
appreciated.
Crete, Priscilla and an Irish monk called Elvis baptized by Saint David.
Well, don't I think St. Patrick was Welsh? Is that the... And St. David was Irish? Well, again, I have the wrong way round. Hey, thank you.
But in fact, Elvis' family had German and English ancestors.
I think it was widely debunked. But still, you know, we got the Porthcawl Elvis Festival, haven't we?
Fabulous work. Wishing you Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jojo, and you too. Take care. And thank you for your gifts today. I'm a bit under the weather today. You can hear me croaky, so thank you. Much appreciated. Cheers.
Hey David, how you this fine day?
Hey Sprinkles, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm soldiering on. How about you? You well? Got a bit of a sore throat, you can hear. More bassier than usual.
Ah, Shay. I am as well.
Oh, sorry to hear that. He coughs just to prove that he is ill. Do you ever do that when you tell people you're ill and then you cough afterwards? You think, well, I'm coughing because I'm coughing, not because I'm trying to prove I'm ill.
Ha ha, yes, always. I love the art, it looks fabulous.
Thank you. Quite pleased with the way this one's going, actually. So these little white bits above her head are going to be flames, so I might actually do them in like a yellow pencil or a bit of yellow and orange.
Oh, lovely.
It's going to get quite dark as well, so it's still got quite a bit of work to do on it. It looks like it's quite close, but it's actually Lots of build up on this one. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Cheers, guys. Cheers, everyone.